It's time to talk about a movie. Today, I'm talking about the Fantastic Four film from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The one they released like 7 months ago, and I'm extremely late to the party. Not only talking about it, but watching it. Like it's not that I watched this when it came out and I'm talking about it now. No, I watched it like last week. That's how silly I am. I am the silliest. Okay, maybe not last week, maybe it was like a month ago now. By the time you're watching this, probably 2 or months ago, maybe 3. I need to upload this stuff from this channel. And I thought it was alright. Like, I can deny. I think this movie was weird because on the one hand, I really liked about basically everything that they tried to do with it. There was not a moment in the film where I was like, I don't like this. There's some stuff that's kind of predictable, right? Silver Surfer is gonna do things, but it's like, what am I? What are they supposed to do? It's not like the source material has to be changed. They're adapting the source material, and the source material says, "Yeah, Silver Surfer's like that." I can't expect much from it. So it's like there weren't a lot of surprises. I don't think that was like a bad thing. I think it was a pretty good movie overall. Just that it's also kind of weird. So I think the part that stood out the most to me, the part that made me think the movie was weird, like most, was the editing is super awkward a lot of the times. Like genuinely, I don't know why, but it feels like sometimes they cut to characters doing weird stuff. Just all of a sudden, shots that don't last what they should last. It's really weird. It feels kind of amateur, you know? I can't see down there. My brightness is set all the way up, but my screen is being bedazzled by the light of the sun. Yeah, it was just a weirdly edited film in a way that I did not expect. I did not expect Marvel to like be so incompetent at editing that it stands out to me, a person who's barely even looking at the editing. Even though I do a lot of editing myself. I do like video editing. It's different to edit a video than to like, you know, it's a different scenario. Ow. So it was a weird movie in that regard. Another thing is like I really don't like how no, I don't know the name of the guy in Spanish. I forget it. Mr. Buff Rock guy, the guy who's orange. I liked that I disliked how unpractical he was. Like the way they made the character was through non-practical effects, like CG. I feel like that was a little bit of a weak moment, right? Because it's like they'd benefit a lot from doing it with live, like an actual suit of some kind. Maybe not when you have him do super crazy stuff, but every now and then you should be using more normal things than that. I don't know. I found that to be super weird. So overall, I think that's a good way of explaining the movie. I thought it was weird because I didn't think it was bad. Like I didn't look at it and think to myself that they did a bad job with it. It's just not quite there. Some characters and events really didn't work out. What are you doing in there? I'm not hitting you because you're gonna get angry, but but why is this piglin taking a bath in the lava? He's fucking loving it. He's so happy about this. I wish the movie hadn't like weirded me out so much in that regard. And genuinely don't know how to react about it. I don't know. Overall, I thought it was an alright movie. Um, oh, it has a third act lie reveal that no, thank you. Not only that, it has both a layer reveal and a fake out death. A fake out death which really doesn't work because you're not really attached to the characters. Like by the time they happen in the movie. What I did enjoy a lot was the setting because the movie was set up to kind of like replicate the old Fantastic Four sort of canon, I guess. They had like one of the most interesting approaches to the visual design of everything, which is really something weird for Disney and like Marvel. They've been so used to just doing the most cookie cutter, less interesting art direction with their superhero stuff to the point where it's kind of grown stale. That it's very fresh to see this like modern style. I don't know what this style is called. I call it American Arcadia, but I'm pretty sure that's like a video game that uses that style or something like that. But maybe it is called that. I don't know. I'm not sure. They make up names for shit, all right? And words, man, we made them up. It's just a little bit weird, a little bit crazy. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. What else do I have to say about this film? Oh yeah, I was gonna get angry about the liar reveal and the fake death. Like the fake death doesn't work, kind of forced, doesn't really make sense. They wanted to seem like, oh, someone's gonna sacrifice themselves 5 times. We have the little robot fella. He's just there to market product. I wish he did more for the plot because he's like actually there, actually useful. He's just so underused. Just it's really weird, but yeah, completely underused character. Um, Thought that was silly. And then the next in line is the liar reveal. The liar reveal is basically throughout the movie, um, like Miss Fantastic Four girl, whatever her name is. She has a baby. She's pregnant. She's pregante. She's pregnant. Efficiency for breaking 3. No fortune. But I wanted on. I wanted fortune. But at least here's something I can use for a while. After this breaks. Last protection 4. Sharpness 3. I like that. Might get a sharpness 3 there. And that's roughly how it goes, I suppose. It was a great movie. Lately, the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies have been pretty alright since they went on Thunderbolts and whatnot. It's nice to see they're trying to refresh their like image and style and do new things. And I definitely think there's stuff they still have to work on, and I'm concerned that they probably will never because I mean, to make a corporation behind the movies, there is literally no universe in which they don't mess something up. But I don't know. There was an overall good level of enjoyment with their movies that I saw this year, because I also saw Thunderbolt and whatnot. And I guess last year, and then Fantastic Four I saw this year, because I love being late to the party of movies. So yeah, maybe not the best movie of all time. Maybe just more mid than good. But overall, I'd say, hey, out of all the Marvel movies that we've gotten in the last like 3 years, I think I'd rather watch stuff like this with interesting production design and interesting characters, even if they're being brought back from the dead and milked. It's just, you know, it's good. It's good to have stuff that's better than what it was before. And that's basically my thoughts on the movie. Yeah. But how about this quartz? Huh? What do you think about it? I'm grabbing all the quartz, and nobody can stop me. In case you don't know, I'm grabbing the quartz because I need it for my base. My base, well, my starter base is probably going to use quartz and a lot of it, so that's why we're here. I think we'll probably have enough. I'm also farming experience because I decided to enchant my stuff in the old way. I think it's quite cool. I like doing things in the old way. Feels different, alright? And I'll probably be doing this next video, so don't be surprised.